Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good time zone. Welcome in, everyone. How are you guys doing today? New glasses, yeah. Actually, maybe I should be closer, just a little bit. Yeah, like that. There we go. Having a nice brewed coffee. Perfect for a chill time. I just got my coffee too. It's kind of cold now though, but it's okay. I still can't see it. Can you come closer? I think I'm okay here. What's the coffee in it? Just normal coffee. Basic coffee with a shot of espresso. As usual. Can we come closer too? Yeah, of course. Feel free. You gotta squint your eyes. Maybe you should get closer to your screen. Any creamers? No, unfortunately I ran out of creamers again, so, you know, I'm gonna have to go for a run to get some more creamers eventually. Your voice sounds deeper today. I think I sound the same. Your eyes are glued to the screen. Hey, be careful. That might be dangerous. But good day, good morning. Hello everyone. Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. And well, today is my first day of a chilling week, I guess. I can't believe we actually like got over that whole week, that last week. That was insane. That was actually insane. Let's go grocery shopping. I do have to go grocery shopping actually. That was a crazy week. Yep. Counting yesterday, that was a total of 12 streams. Something I've never done before. Kind of crazy. What's next? Who knows? Last week was so much fun. It was very fun, to be honest. However, it's kind of like a little taste of what I can do, right? I was just having a little talk with Manasan yesterday, and I was like, oh my god, I did it. I was like, damn, I actually did it, but I'm so tired. Like I'm actually like so tired from, you know, waking up very early. I usually wake up very early though, but I just normally I don't do anything when I wake up, right? I'm just chilling, like working on some stuff. I usually use the morning time to like work on stuff, right? And then I stream later on. But this time around it was like stream after stream after stream, right? Like setting up the stream after a long day again, right? But it was fun though. I got to have a very different week, I would say. It was a very, very different week, and I wouldn't mind doing it some other time again. Just probably not like every week. Yeah. I'll think about something for the future. New achievement unlocked. Zanny's schedule. Crazy, huh? But yeah, I gotta thank you guys for, you know, being there. If it weren't for you guys being there, like I don't think I would have been able to. You know, always just putting my alarm in the morning to wake up in time. Yeah. Angel Rhino, thank you so much for the 12 months. Can't believe it's been a year. Haven't really felt the best today, but at least I get to see some Lucy stream. Time to help. Let's go. I'm so sorry you haven't felt the best. I hope that this little time we have together today will, you know, lift you up a little bit, even if it's just a tiny bit. Alzaki, thank you for the suba. May I request a sweet early birthday greeting from my Kamiyoshi? Since you won't be streaming tomorrow, it's an April Fool's Lunarist. Oh, I'm an April Fool's Lunarist. Yeah, sure. I am not streaming tomorrow. I thought that was clear. So yeah, I can do that today. A lot of people think that I'm actually going to be streaming tomorrow. You guys don't believe me? I am not streaming tomorrow. I am not streaming tomorrow. In fact, April Fool's is today for a lot of people already. Yeah. You can't with them. There's no mind games. There's literally no mind. I'm not streaming tomorrow. Your schedule says otherwise. No, my schedule literally says no stream. I forgot to put the time off. But yeah, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Aozaki. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Let's go. White Werewolf, thank you so much for the 9 months. It's been 9 months since time does fly, and it's always fun listening to you. Time flies. 9 months will turn into a year in no time. Yep. 19, thank you for the 1 gifted. Thank you. Honey, thank you for the kitty. Honey, again, thank you for the unicorn. Oh my god, that's a new one. I've never seen a unicorn. Honey, thank you so much for the rose. Sugar Andy, thank you for the 1 gifted. Shizu, welcome to the Moomba ship. And Futabad, welcome to the Moomba ship. There we go. Also, my internet's dying again. Man, I really can't like be bothered anymore. I've called my internet provider so many times. You would not believe me. And I've told them so many times, like, obviously without like telling them anything, but like saying like I stream like online, and I think when I say that, they think that I stream Netflix or Crunchyroll or Hulu or something like that, and I'm like, not that type of streaming. They don't understand. They don't understand what I need. And it really sucks. I can't wait to like eventually something else better comes out, and I don't know, I can just, you know, get a different service, because man, it really sucks. Alzaki, thank you for the cake. I hope you get some cake. Lenneth, thank you so much for the wink. Explaining streaming to boomers must be hard. Well, I wouldn't say boomers. I would say more like people that just don't know about it. They don't know about it. They're just like, they're too busy with their lives to like be on the internet, right? And if they're on the internet, they're usually just watching videos on like, I don't know, Facebook or something, right? I love your VTuber model. I'm new. Hi, welcome. For anybody that is new, make sure to read the rules of the stream, just in case, you know, before participating, so that you don't get bonked. And by bonked, I mean banned. So yeah, everybody's welcome. Thank you so much for checking out the stream.
Luna, I was feeling depressed at work, but Lucy's murmured voice blew away all my negative feelings. Cara enamorada tai corazón rojo y mistook murmured for marmalade. But my love Lunarists told me right away, corazón rojo cherry blossoms at night, noche estrellada flor de cerezo.
That's adorable. Murmur for marmalade. Actually, that's so cute. I'm sorry. I you know, even though you may think I speak English I'm as bad as English as a person, a 5-year-old probably. Actually, a 5-year-old would be better than me. A 5-year-old just learning English is better than me. I am also learning, okay? I don't even know how to pronounce murmur. Is it murmur? Murmur? But yeah, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry that you know, your day has probably not been the best so far. But I hope that at least you get to have something, you know, a different feeling for the next couple of hours. Maybe me and the Lunaris can make you smile. Sugar Indy, thank you so much for the 1 gifted. Thank you. By the way, I finally did it. Okay, I finally did it. I listened to my voice pack, my 2.0 voice pack, and I was underselling it. I was underselling it. It's actually so good. It is actually so good. If you yet haven't gotten it, you definitely should try it out. If it's your first voice pack, man, I think you're spoiled, because comparing this to my first voice pack, which is also available by the way, is such a difference. It is such a difference. It's insane. Like, the sound effects is so immersive. I thought that I was like watching something, like a, I don't know, like maybe a shoujo anime or something. Yeah. Barry, thank you for the super. Can we say "told you so"? Yeah. I mean, I think the thing that really helped it feel more immersive, which is something that I've improved on, is that I told you guys that I recorded these lines in one go, right? Like, if it was like one whole line, I just recorded in one go. If it was another line, I recorded in one go. And it feels a lot more natural, right? But yeah, we all work together on the voice pack. Me and Ruby Mane and Diamane as well. So yeah, dude, this should definitely give it a listen. I think when I spoke about the voice pack, I was really not aware of how good it was. So let me look it up over here really quickly. Also, Ross Skulls, welcome. I'm sorry my internet connection is actually pooping itself, but welcome on in. I hope you had a great stream, a great chatting. Let me just link this here. Get the 2.0 merch here. There you go. Go check out the 2.0 merch. Important though, the voice pack. If you have any questions about the voice packs, actually, I think right now is a good time to like answer them. But man, the voice pack is actually crazy. Also, by the way, if you didn't know about, it's a lore voice pack, right? So there's some little things that are usually like that are not in the membership stuff, right? It's inspired by the membership stuff, but it's some things that are a little more you know, personal, I guess. Cloud, thank you so much for the 1 gifted. Thank you. Gifted, rah. There you go. Can my internet stop pooping itself? Please. I know one of the Avallums compile a lot of the lore. Is it okay to summarize the lore from the VP and the doc? Yeah, when it comes to like things that is like behind membership or behind like a voice pack, I would like if you do that, but don't do it word for word. I think it's the best way to say it, right? I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, if you ever like want to talk about something, like just keep it kind of vague. Don't do it word for word. Unless I ever make it public. Moon, welcome to the moon. Bah, welcome. Today we're chill. Today we're chiller than usual. I think it's, you know, it's some time to unwind and relax after such a intense week. It's so hard to write VP reviews sometimes because you don't want to spoil anything. Yeah, I get that though. I get that. That's why a lot of people just just do emotes. Some relaxed time, yeah. By the way, the cake that it is cake. Little snack, I guess, that I told you that I bought the other day when I went to the Asian market. I actually figured out it is some sort of pound cake, but it's like milk pound cake. It tastes a lot like milk. I don't think it has vanilla in it. I think it's just literally milk pound cake. It's probably just called different. I just can't read. This is, well, it looks like Japanese, but yeah, I just can't read the kanji. So, but it's pretty good. I tried one yesterday. I have one right here. So, you know, we'll get to eat one today. There are many too, and it's pretty good. It's very soft. It's like also like very similar to like sponge cake actually. It's like but it's a milk cake, yeah. Can you describe the packaging? It's literally just transparent. There's nothing crazy about the packaging. Thank you for wearing the glasses. You look so good. Yeah, I really like it. I was trying out acids for today, but I also like, since it's like a very relaxing stream, I didn't want to like overload with like acids and stuff. So I thought like maybe the glasses would be good, but then I would have to take off the shades, right? So I love sponge cake. I love sponge cake and pound cake. So the fact that this kind of, you know, snack cake reminds me of both. It's really nice. It's like sort of like a combination, but with its own unique twist. Thank you for the acid, by the way. It's cute. I love it. I might also use it in the future. Do you like tres leches? Tres leches? I love tres leches. Actually, I had a tres leches cake like a week ago. I didn't tell you guys about it. But I feel like the problem with that is like the overload of sugar is crazy. The overload of sugar in that is insane. So I didn't really eat it all. It had like strawberry too. Yeah, I like have probably like 70% of it, and then I'll just leave the rest. That's exactly what you like. Well, yeah, I guess a lot of people do enjoy their sugar intake being a lot, right? I personally can't take it. Give me the rest, bro. Yeah, sure, you can grab it all. You love when cake isn't too sweet? Yeah, that's why I really love, well, usually pound cake is not that sweet. It's like very vanilla, right? And that's what I like about it. You know, I could probably eat lots of it. Especially perfect to have it next to coffee. It's awesome. You end up shaking like a chihuahua. I've actually never had a sugar rush ever, but it does sound crazy. It does sound crazy. Do you like crepe cake? I like crepes. I've never tried crepe cake, but I'm guessing you put two things that are amazing together and it tastes amazing, right? You have a lot of self-control to cut sugar. Well, I mean, obviously, our bodies need a certain amount of sugar, right? Past that, I can control myself. So, like, if I ever need, like, something sweet, I mean, honey already does, you know, kind of does that. Although I don't eat honey every single day. But there is other things in like cooking that have sugar. Yeah. And you know, some sauces as well have like some sugar in it, or some sweeteners. That pretty much does the job. Honey like Subathon? No, not that type of honey. Yeah, like sometimes I buy ice cream and that's like my sugar intake or my sweet intake for like the month. Also, by the way, I think stream is stable on my end, so you could refresh. If you refresh, I think you probably will be caught up. You might be like a little behind by a couple seconds. Yeah. Spicy honey? I've never tried spicy honey, actually. Let's do something different this time around. Also, by the way, let me just show you guys the before I forget. Here's the image. There's only 7 more days. 6 actually, because you know how it is. 6 more days for you to get all of these. The acrylic stand keychain, and the lore voice pack. Please make sure to get it before the timer runs out. Woo! So yeah, it'll run until April 7th, but you know, usually it's like gone by that time. So April 6th is your last day. Don't forget to get it. Yep. Limited banner, guys. It's limited banner, yeah. It's limited banner. The merch don't come back. It don't come back. He's hypnotizing us. Yeah. I should get it, and fast. You got some time. You got 6 days. Don't worry. But yeah. No rerun? Yeah, it sucks, man. It sucks. These developers don't do reruns. Spicy honey? I've never tried it before.
Spicy. Honey tarro de miel interrogación roja.
Oh my god, that's long. Yeah, spicy honey. It sounds very interesting. It's kind of, I guess, if I could think about like spicy honey, it would be like if you're imagining, I don't know. Sometimes lemon ginger tea gives the vibes of like sweet spicy because of the ginger. It depends on the amount of ginger that you add. Ginger is kind of spicy. So if you add a ton of ginger, it is probably not the same spicy honey that you're thinking about, but it's definitely some type of like spicy honey. And then we are actually approaching the you know, the cold season. Well, there's always a cold season, but I haven't gotten sick in a while, so you know, usually to prevent these kind of things like a sore throat or a common cold, it's good to have it. Even if you're not sick, it's always good to have some lemon ginger tea with honey. You know, just to prevent all of those things. Yeah. So stock up. Get your lemons, get your honey, get your tea. And your ginger as well. You're just getting over a cold as we speak. Ooh, let's go. No more cold for the foreseeable future. I'm actually kind of scared because, well, I've went through a lot already, like work stuff. So getting a cold right now wouldn't suck, but I wouldn't want it anyways. Now, if I were to get sick in the next 2 months or 3 or 4 months, I'd probably be doomed. I wonder if I don't think I've ever gone through a whole year without getting sick at least once. Yeah. Don't get sick at all. I wish. But I feel like it's mandatory for everyone to like get sick at least once. Like either get a cold or a sore throat. I am surprised with all the singing that I've been doing, and all the activities that I've been doing lately. Like I'm surprised that I still haven't had a sore throat. This is like rare. This is super rare on me. Yeah, my throat problem. Exactly. Like I am very surprised. And I've been doing some challenging stuff too. So the fact that I haven't had any throat problems, I'm actually surprised. Josie, thank you so much for the lemon super, and also first super. Thank you. You guys sore throats often? Yeah, actually I do. I have a problem in my throat. And it's a very, very sensitive one. So you know, anything could like literally just damage it. This is why I always do that. I know I saw Rizar doing a clip, well, somebody made a clip of Rizar like saying how he got used to doing that because of me. But it's not a habit for me. It's like it's just something that happens to me. But it's funny that it, you know, like he got it too. Like he started doing it because he just listens to me doing it a lot. Became a habit for him. Yeah. It's funny. I do it because of my throat. But it's just funny. I wonder what goes inside his like logic of like, oh man, I need to do this right now. Clear his throat. Here's my Lucy impression. Probably subconscious. Probably. In a positive light? No, it's a way to tell your immune system to get good. My senpai clears his throat, so I must clear my throat too. Just do his laugh to make his impression. Yeah, that clip is going crazy on YouTube too. I just realized. I think it's about to reach like 50K. Flowerworks, thank you so much for the rose. Thank you. You know what I like about these glasses, by the way? It's the little Lunaris mark on the left side. It kind of looks like a tattoo on my face for a little bit, but it's just part of the glasses. You know something? Actually, this is super. How do you say? Not related to it, but off topic. I appreciate how like, well, I guess Japanese packaging. It's like so easy to open, man. It's like they have like this little thing in the corner always that it's like basically just tear it, right? It's so easy to open. Like things are so easy. I wish it was like that everywhere. Nix, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Nix and Roombies. Hi. Welcome to another Minecraft stream. I'm just kidding. I'm not playing Minecraft. It's really helpful. I know. Everything's so much easier. Life becomes, oh my god, this bread is actually so soft. Whew. Oh my god. I need to take a bite. Mmm. Oh, that milky flavor. How was your stream? What were you guys doing? Mukbang. Can we have a bite? Yeah, you can take a small bite. Only a small bite. Just a tiny one. Pomp. Nom 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 nom. Big chomp. Nibble nibble. Squarking tonight. Pan con cafecito, yep. Mogu mogu. Yeah, I want to talk to you guys about this week. I know we don't have that many streams. There's like maybe like what, 6 streams, I think. Which I think actually, like, is that normal? Is that my usual? Maybe I just got used to last week felt eternal. Last week actually felt eternal. Right. I was like, when I was making my schedule, I was like, I feel like it needs more streams. Like, something's missing. Yeah, right? Like the drawback. I'm like, what? Something's why does it look so empty? So I have, let me check over here. It's schedule. Let me pull it up for you guys. Let me pull it up. Okay, I pull up. Oh, you can barely see, huh? Because this thing is in front of it. How do I remove this for a little bit? Oh, whoops. There we go. Okay, maybe I'm a little too big, but that's okay. No, actually, it's not okay. Let me just remove myself a little bit. First of all, there we go. First of all, going to this side. The artwork made by Ariga. Thank you. It's beautiful. Thank you, thank you. And now to the schedule. Pretty cool stuff, actually. Not many games, to be honest. I guess we're just back to Zatsu's. But yeah, today it's a Moonlight Chats. Pretty much just chilling. I don't think, you know, anything crazy going on. We don't have much to talk other than, like, you know, what happened last week and probably the Nintendo Direct, you know, a little bit here and there. We have no stream tomorrow. Yes, no stream. I told you guys, I promised I'm not gonna stream. You need to believe me, I'm not streaming. I am not streaming. How many times do I have to repeat it? I'm not streaming tomorrow. Why is there a time zone no stream? Because I forgot to take it off. There's always a scuff on my schedule. No Valorant with Kaz? No. Wait, he playing Valorant tomorrow? Oh no, what is he doing for April's? What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh my god. You're not joining him? No, I'm not. I wasn't invited, so... We don't know. He said he didn't figure it out. Oh, okay. So he's probably not doing anything either. Wait, you just realized? Wait, what? He said he was gonna ask me? Wait, what? I don't have any DMs from him. He didn't tell me anything. Huh? Well, I guess... I don't know. I'm busy tomorrow, so I don't think I'll be able to join. Actually, the reason why also I'm taking tomorrow off is because I'm going on my quest to try to find more cards for the hand cam on Saturday. So I'll probably just be gone all day trying to find cards. Yeah. Hopefully they're not sold out. But I have to go like very early. And then there's a shop that opens at a certain time too. So yeah, I'm gonna be out. So I don't think I can join him regardless. Even if he invited me, I don't think I could. What kind of cards? Pokemon. The same ones that Cass opened on stream today. You can get that boba trick again. I'm going to a different place. So I don't know if they have boba. You said no Yin Yan's collab, but bro, we are playing together on Friday. What do you mean? We're playing Split Fiction. Is that not enough? Did you see his pulls today? Yeah, he was super lucky. That never happens. He was actually very, very lucky. It never happens. You know how hard it is? I actually got a God box back like years ago during a set that was called Silver Tempest. And I pulled the chase card and many other chase cards, and even cards that are like rare to like actually open up. Like I've gone a God box before. Never enough. Valorant though, but yeah, no, we're not. I'm not playing. I'm not playing Valorant. I'm legit like not doing anything tomorrow other than just like trying to find cards. I'm not streaming, and I'm not joining Cass. So, what did you pull? I pulled the Lugia V alternate art. I've shown it on stream before. What's a chase card? Chase card is a card that everybody is looking after. Like the most popular / expensive / rare card. Yeah. Wish I knew enough about Pokemon to know what that means. I don't think you need to really know too much about Pokemon, to be honest. It's way too... Sometimes it's a little too much. Like, Kaz knows way too much. Kaz knows way too much. I only care about the card. Certain cards. Yeah. But that's okay, though. Like, you know, he's very passionate about, like, all the other little things, right? I'm more passionate about, like, what I want. Like, the card that I want. He's a little more passionate about, like, oh, this is, like, you know, PSA 10 or whatever, blah, 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 blah. Statistics, analytics, you know, all that. Which is fine. You know, everybody finds their fun in certain things. To be honest, Kaz wasn't even into Pokemon last year. This thing, like, happened, like, very late last year. And I'm very happy for him because he found something that, you know, he can, like, put his time and attention to, I guess. Other than the dewdrops. Yeah, he was more into Yu-Gi-Oh, actually. But to be honest, like, Yu-Gi-Oh is not really that fun to collect. It's just more like a plain game. He talks like he's been into... No, he actually learned a lot recently. He showed him the good stuff. Yeah, it's really funny because, like, when we were in Japan back in November? When was it again? December. Yeah, it was actually... No, wait, December? No. It was not December. It was when we were recording for Sit Tight. Yeah, when we were recording for Sit Tight. That was like... When was it again? Summer. Somewhere summer. I remember Cass was not into Pokemon at all. He did not want Pokemon cards. And we met Ravenous. Right? And we were all like wanting to buy like boxes and stuff. And Cass was like super hesitant about it. He just did not want. He was like, I'm not really into Pokemon, so there's no reason for me to buy cards. And then we all like put money to buy a box. Right? But like Cass was very, very hesitant. So he was not into Pokemon. He just recently got into it. but he's like very into it, you know. So I would say it's beginner's luck. Beginner's luck. No, he's very lucky though. He's like very lucky. Whatever you say, buddy. I think he's very lucky with his pulls, actually. You thought he's into Pokemon since the start? I mean, he likes Pokemon, but like the card game, not so long. Just literally just last year's summer, he was very hesitant about buying Pokemon cards. But now he's all over it. And I mean, let's be honest, why wouldn't he? He's been super lucky about it, right? He's won so many like lotteries and stuff. Like why would he not be into it when he's just winning? Right? He's winning at Pokemon, bro. The prismatic effect. Now you'll also be winning at Pokemon Saturday. I'm not gonna lie, my luck opening packs has been terrible. The only one time that I really did get luck was when we were in Japan for the Terrestrial Festival, right? And I literally went to 7-Eleven, right? Oh, so I think my thing died. Am I still live? Am I live? I am live. Okay. My OBS died. So I went to 7-Eleven, right? And they were selling Terrestrial Festival packs, and we could only get one per person, right? So me, Cass, Roscoe, and I don't remember if Gale actually got any. I don't remember, but we all went to like buy one pack. I don't remember if Gale did. And I bought one pack, of course. And I open it, and it's the second most expensive card in the set. And that was the luck. And I posted it on Twitter. That was the most luck I had. But then again, like, I'm not into Pokemon for the sake of opening a crazy card. I'm just like, I find fun in opening packs, right? So of course I went for more eventually, even though I didn't get anything crazy. I just think it's satisfying to open packs, and that's what I'm in for it. You're just a gacha addict. If I get something out of it, that's cool. If not, that's fine. But yeah, anyways, on Wednesday, we are doing a morning stream / night, reacting to the Nintendo Direct, Switch 2 finally being revealed, which is crazy. It's been so long since the Switch has been out, and finally the Switch 2 is going to be out. I think the Direct is going to be like 30 minutes or an hour long. I don't remember. It's going to be a long Direct, talking about the Switch 2, maybe announcing some new games. I'm going to be watching it open voice chat, so for any of the boys to join. I think Malum's gonna join. I think Roscoe. I don't know who's joining. No, Roscoe's too early for Roscoe. What the hell? I think Malum's gonna join, and Gale, I believe, he's gonna join in the middle of his I don't know, his membership-a-thon or whatever. So yeah, we're gonna be watching that. And we see what's up. And later that day, I'm going to play a game that's called Enna Dream Barbecue, or BBQ. whatever the name means. It's a fun game. I saw the trailer on Steam. It looks like a fun game. I don't know if it's a new game or not. Seems like a lot of people already know it. What's about? I don't know exactly what's about, to be honest. I wish I could tell you. Is that like an old game or something, or is it like a new game? Because it seems like a lot of people love this game for it just being released on Steam recently. It's new? Then how do people love this game already? It's been in the works for a while, but it's finally... Oh, that's why. So, literally, the description of this game is super vague. It says, experience surreal environments and inexplicable characters as Anna in a new wild world. It's super popular. Like, I'm telling you, it has 10,000 overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam. It's insane. It looks really cool. It's like the type of game that I like, where it's like kind of creepy stuff, like random stuff and creepy, right? Probably some puzzles even. So yeah, pretty cool. Very, very cool looking game. It's a horror game. I think it's got some horror stuff. It's surreal adventure. Wait, sorry, I got the trailer on. My bad. Surreal adventure, single player exploration, retro stylized, first person 3D platformer, 3D funny, walking simulator, atmospheric platformer, psychedelic, conversation, story rich, dark humor, comedy, linear, multiple endings. No, so it's not a horror game apparently. But yeah, it looks fun. It looks fun. Definitely creepy. But yeah, you know, trying something new, I guess. Dark humor sounds fun. Well, yeah, it depends. We'll see. I guess we'll see. Then Thursday, pet name tier list. Yes, I am rating your pet's name, like Bob the Builder, your cat. I'm just kidding. No, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. So the way that's gonna work is, since I'm not really familiar with all of those, I'm gonna be asking you in chat to like give me your input, and then we'll be putting them into the tier list and then rating them, I guess. Right? So yeah, it'll depend on you which kinds of pet names we'll include in there. Ace Hard, thank you so much for the Suba. Enna is a short series on YouTube, and Noah has a game. Interesting. On Friday, we will be continuing Split Fiction, actually a marathon. So we're going to play until we end the game. We're already in the first half, so we'll do the second half. I don't know how many hours it's going to take, 6, 7, 8, who knows. But we're finishing the game on Friday. Yep. Long stream, yeah. It's going to be a marathon. Then on Saturday, we're playing... I'm doing a hand cam stream. Opening some Pokemon Journey Together packs. And testing our luck. I still don't know how many packs I'm going to open, so I guess we'll have to see. We'll see. It might be 20, it might be 40. Depends what I find. 1,000 packs. I wish I was that rich. It depends. If I can find a box for like a pretty good price, I will buy a box, and that would make it like around 40 packs with the 10 that I already have. If not, then I'll just open 20 packs. Yeah. What is your price range for a box? 160. That's the usual price. So anything above that, I don't think is... Well, 160 plus tax is like maybe 170 or something. 180 at most. So yeah. What do you do with the non-rare cards? I just have them there as a bulk. I don't really use them. He may have a rich laugh, but he's actually not that rich. Yeah, it's clickbait. It's clickbait, chat. I am not rich. Help. I am not rich. Oh my god. But yeah, that's the schedule. There we go. Wait, where's the thing again? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Right here. Rich in friendship. That is true. I am rich in friendship. I love my friends. And they make me feel like a good friend. Thank you for the schedule. No problem. I hope it's a really good week, even though we're not playing that many games. We're only playing 2 games, right? Yeah, we're only playing 2 games. Split Fiction and Enna BBQ. Crazy, huh? Crazy. Gracie, thanks so much for the super. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Lucy. A little late, but happy 1 year Moomba. Wanted to share that the Lunaris came together to write some messages for you. Hope you can check out the 1 year Moombership during your free time. Oh, let's go! My god, I got more to read. Let's freaking go. I haven't caught up on YouTube comments. So I got a lot to read. Thank you, Lunaris, for making something for me. Always. I love your laugh, and I'm watching you all playing Minecraft. Be careful. There's a creeper behind you. Oh no. He's right behind me, isn't he? You cannot sleep. There are monsters nearby. Yeah. Next week though, I think I might actually plan a collab. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that I'm joining Gale during his member-a-thon, whatever his name is. I don't know. I'm joining Gale for Repo. I think it's on Thursday. I'm not streaming my POV though, so it'll be on Gale's. Yeah. I'm joining the kids, so I can teach them how to play Repo. More Repo, yeah. And I actually kind of want to organize a Repo collab next week. I still don't know what day, but I'm actually trying to cook for next week. I feel like it's been a while since since the last one. You're for real, the Repo Warrior. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be next week. I just want to play with a new update, but I don't know when they're gonna reveal or release the new update. The new update is actually kind of fun. So we'll see. Maybe it's not next week, but we'll see. Would you do solo Repo one day? I don't think that would be fun for me. Maybe it would be fun for you guys, but I don't think that would be fun for me. I like seeing your avatar and Repo from different POV. You look so goofy. Gracie, thank you for the super. Oh, Lucy, it's a message board design on Twitter, not YouTube. Okay. Alright, I'll search it up. Hold on. It's in the Moomba community. Yeah, I found it. Oh my god, that's a lot of you. Sheesh. What other games do you plan on checking out? I've asked over a couple of new perms, but yeah, I'm still waiting for some of them. You don't have to do it now. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. I'll definitely do it during my free time. But I was just looking over it. There's a lot of cute little artworks. Let me see, actually. Let me see. What have I asked for perms wise? You know, actually, there's been this one game. I haven't asked for this one though, but VTubers have free time. No, we work 24/7. Yeah, we actually know, like, after the stream ends, our whole body turns off. Yeah, there's no free time. We only exist on stream. But yeah, there's this one game that I don't know why it's so hype. I'm not gonna lie. It's called Schedule 1. Schedule 1. I don't know why it's so hype, but a lot of people have been playing it. Why? What's it about? Drugs, substance, or chemicals are defined as drugs with no currently accepted medical use and a high potential for abuse. The Drug Enforcement Administration. You're a small-time drug dealer rolling into a fresh town with no cash, no production on the connections, and no connections. Build your drug empire from the ground up and the hungry West Coast. Why? Why is it fun? Yeah, that's the description. You figure out why you haven't gotten perps. I didn't ask for it. I'm just saying that a lot of people have been playing this game. I don't know why it's fun. I've watched people play it. I don't understand. Is it okay to stream? It's a goofy game, so I guess so. Yeah, Breaking Bad Simulator. Literally. Literally. But let's see. Let me see. Oh, there's like this cute game that I wanted to play. It's called The Chef's Shift. It's basically like how do you call it? Overcooked. But everything is done typing under pressure. So like if you want to serve something, you have to type the word. Right? Yeah. So that's why it's called The Chef's Shift. Shift as in like the shift key. I think that's a pretty cool, like, rage, fun, chill game as well. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I've asked for that, but we still haven't gotten it, so. I think I also asked for like the Trials of Innocence, but I'm still not sure if I want to play it. I just asked for it just in case. A long time ago, I also asked for Bleach Rebirth of Souls, but to be honest, I heard a lot of bad reviews about it. I think next week I actually might play a lot more horror games, because I got perms for a horror game that I want to play. That's called While Sleeping. Yeah, While Sleeping. There's also a pretty cool, I don't know if I really want to play it, to be honest, so it depends if I feel it or not. That's what usually when I play games is like I feel like I want to play them. If I don't feel like I want to play them, then I won't play them. There's this game that's it's kind of cute. It's kind of cute, and it's very underrated in my opinion because I don't see many people have like put anything out for it. But I see the trailer on Steam being pretty cool. It's called Saihate Station. It's I think it's like a visual novel, RPG style, horror as well. Bizarre. Basically doomed yaoi. But yeah, I don't know if I want to play it. I've been actually delaying this for a while, so I'll probably play it when I feel like it. Yeah, it's like a horror puzzle. Yeah. So yeah, there's that. Those are like things that I was planning. I was actually planning to play some of them this week, but I already had like the week kind of like scheduled, right? So I could only fit the Enna Dream Barbecue or BBQ. Kind of miss you screaming during horror streams. It's been a while since I've actually done like a lot of horror games, right? Yowie, count me in. Yowie. Yeah, it's just kind of hard to like fit sometimes like games when I already have plans. Like, I don't know, like for example, next week I might be invited to a collab instead, right? Or so, like, or maybe I will make a collab with something. There's actually this one fun game that I think we have perms for, and I would like to like play it. It's freaking silly as hell. You guys remember Chain Together, right? Alright, so I found this game on Steam. I think it's very underrated and not many people have actually like talked about it. This is not a new game, but it's called Chain Togethers in the Backrooms. So I kind of want to do that at some point. That sounds so messed up. It sounds chaotic. Yeah. And there's actually this one game that I'm waiting for. What's it called? Not we, but they haven't released it. I think they're cooking hard, and it might be like possibly like one of the like, you know, newest or best games of this year. I think it's called Storebound. Right? If they do the game correctly, it's gonna be really good. They haven't released it yet, though. What is that about? It's like similar to Repo, Backrooms, Lethal Company. Very, very similar to those. Basically, just survive. And then, like, survive, beat the level, survive, you know, pretty much. But yeah, it has, like, its own thing, right? You're supposed to, like, survive inside, like, a store. That's why it's called Storebound. And it's a big store, like an IKEA. Let me see if I can find it. I can actually give you guys a description. Storebound. Yeah, and you have like tools and stuff, yeah. A co-op survival horror. Play as one of 4 ordinary shoppers who wake up in an endless store. So I'm guessing it's like automatically generated and it's probably endless. Like Sandbox. Find the exit together at all costs before the employees catch you. So yeah. Yeah, you're basically stuck in IKEA. That's the worst horror game. It happens very often. When you're like, you're lost in IKEA. I have gotten lost in IKEA many times. Try to find the exit. You have friends for Dale and Dawson? I do, but it's kind of hard to find a lot of people, to be honest. And I'm not gonna lie to you, it's really the reason why Avallum collabs are very rare. It's because we all have different time zones. It's just really hard to find people to like play crazy games unless you do it like a long time in advance, right? Like whenever we did like those Goose Goose Duck or Among Us collabs, like they usually are made like 3 weeks to a month in advance. Yeah, it's really hard. We have really tried to have like a full Avallum collab, and it's just really hard. You can actually get lost in IKEA. Yes, you can. Static Dread. I don't know what that is. "50 nights." Wait, what? 50 nights in the old lighthouse. No, we don't have friends for that. Interesting. I think it's not even out yet. Yeah, it's just a demo. It looks good though. Vampire has a bad sense of direction. I mean, let's be honest. If you're not really paying attention, you might actually just can't. You might not find the exit in IKEA, for a little bit at least. At least there's beds to rest. I mean, it's not a bad thing to get lost in IKEA, to be honest. It's pretty fun. If you like furniture, I guess. Is it really that confusing? I wouldn't say it's confusing, but like I said, if you're not really paying attention, you might just be disoriented a little bit. Oh, Order 13. I've heard about it. Kind of scary though, not gonna lie. Kind of scary. Lucy is so cute. Who's that? Exploring IKEA hand cam? Nah. IKEA is so quiet. Like, you could talk the quietest you can and people can still hear you. You love IKEA food? I don't remember trying any IKEA food. Maybe the hot dog, probably. And I don't think it's that great. Maybe I just haven't tried the right things. I know they have meatballs, right? But I don't know. I'm very skeptical about, like, you know, getting those meatballs. I don't know. Maybe they're not that good. You know, maybe they prepare them differently depending on the IKEA. You have to try the meatballs with the sauce and gravy. They have fried chicken wings. Well, I'm very torn about like wings, to be honest. I feel like they're all the same everywhere. Like, they're probably not. I don't know. I feel like they're not worth. Maybe that's just me though. Goldwind Pirates, Rogue Sniper. Thank you so much for the 1 gifted. Thank you, thank you. Wait, is that the same Rogue Sniper as usual? They just changed their name. Is that like April Fool's thing? I see a lot of you have been like changing your names. Yeah, look at their PFP. Yeah. I see it. Change teams. Changing names is too risky. Didn't realize you could be stuck with it. Yeah, you can actually, which sucks. You guys were freaking tomatoes for a while. Yeah, you were. What did you guys do for last April Fools actually? What did you guys do? I know I did like a very short stream. It was a PFP change last year? Do you miss the tomatoes? I don't. You don't think you did anything? Huh. You haven't existed yet back then. Yeah, no, the tomato PFP was when I came back from Beruda, yeah. But I think you guys, I don't remember. I don't think you guys did anything, to be honest. It was just me trolling you. And now it's the other way around. You guys are trolling me. How ironic. Streamer like chat. How the turns table. Let's be mosquitoes. No, mosquitoes are annoying. You can be anything else. How the chairs tabled. Do I still have coffee? Oh, I do. Wow. Wow. Let's go. I'm happy. Kyoyo, thank you so much for the 1 month. 1 month. Yippee! Dried Flower is my absolute favorite J-pop song. I'm so happy you did a cover. You did a marvelous job. Oh my god. Kyoyo, thank you so much. I did want to talk about that. I've been seeing a lot of like people quote retweeting on Twitter that I've never seen in the community before. Like, I'm talking like they don't even follow me. They don't know who I am. And they're just quote retweeting. I thought it was like bots or something. Yeah, it's just people like complimenting me. I know, right? Like I am so surprised. And then I also saw like some comments on the video, right? There people were saying YouTube recommended me this. Nice to meet you. Something like that. I'm like, what? It's crazy, yeah. I was so confused for a little bit. I was like, wait, what? These have to be bots. Dry Flowers, a lot of people's favorite song. Yeah, it's my favorite song. One of my favorite songs. And I mean, I think I, as I said before, I think I did justice to the song. And even though it might not be the same, it has my own style, right? And to be honest, I mean, a lot of people have covered the song, but, you know, it might have reached people that haven't heard the song. It might have reached people that love the song and they haven't heard another like version. Would you consider covering other Yudi songs? Sure, I wouldn't mind. However, I'm already kind of packed this year. But Betelgeuse, right? I don't know how to pronounce it. It's a pretty good song. But yeah, it's a little hard. It's a little hard with like all the things that I already have prepared. Kind of like my schedule for songs is pretty full. I have a lot of projects. And I told you guys that you don't have to wait that long for the next one. So you could do karaoke for practice first. Yeah, I have to learn the song. I do have to learn the song. Yeah. Maybe for like an unarchived. Or no, sorry, for an archived probably. Everything is getting wrapped up then. Yeah, everything's developing as it should. Do you have a plan for a second original song this year? I had, but then I delayed that process because what I said, you know, a lot of things have changed from the start of the year till now, and the way I see things too. And I wanted to experiment a lot this year. And the same thing for the original song. Like, I wanted to find a team that can work with me to put out something that, you know, it's challenging and also different from my usual style. And that's going to take a while. So I don't even know. I don't think, actually, like almost 90% sure that it will happen this year. Yeah. But in exchange for maybe not happening this year, I have something big prepared, right? So, yeah. There's still something. Like I said, I have like 2 really big projects this year. And I'm not saying like they're just like collabs or anything. No. It's like 2 big projects. Like, you know, things that take a long time. And the first one is one of them, of course, but the second one is the one that is like the craziest one. Yeah. Are they music related? Yeah, of course. That's all I can say. Or more like, that's all I will say. And in between those 2, there's like smaller projects. I wouldn't say smaller, because I feel like smaller makes you think that they're not that important. But I would say like less elaborated than those 2, I guess. Right? Like solo projects. You know, like covers, things like that are like probably less things put into, like less logistics, less work. You don't like spoilers? Yep. I mean, I'm never gonna spoil them anyway. You have to wait and see. I'm excited. I had listened to your cover from yesterday today, and I loved it. Thank you for listening. Thank you. I think right now it's like it's nearing the 20k views, right? I haven't checked it, to be honest. Let me see. Yeah, it is. Edge maxing so hard. I like surprises, so it's great for me. Yeah, I like teasing though. I like teasing, so you know, a lot of these things might take a while, but once you see them, they're gonna be worth it. And this year, you'll definitely see a different me in regards to like my choices for things that I do. yeah. It's like a way to express how I am challenging myself to do something different. What would you do for 1 million views? I don't think I have that planned. I don't think I can think about anything right now. What if he's been hinting at them all along and we never realized? Let me think, actually. Let me think about it. Maybe? Maybe. If I did, it's probably a long time ago. You won't say anything? Well, I mean, I would. If I remembered. Something crazy. Not the maybe. It's because they might be like very small things, and like I might have thought in advance back then, and I didn't think about it. Actually, yes, I guess. Yes, but it'll take a while, I guess. I think that's what I can say, or I will say. Something with Pokemon cards, realistically? No. You're overthinking now. Yeah, that's the point. That's the whole point. Time to rewatch every single VOD. So cruel. I mean, what's the point of me telling you exactly what I'm gonna do? I think I'm already telling you a lot by saying that I have this, this, and that. If I told you that there would be something happening soon, then, you know, what would be the point? Unless it was actually happening, right? But the more it gets closer, I guess, the more I will be teasing something. You always laugh at us when we get paranoid. I think you already are paranoid. Can you blame us for being nosy? Not really. I think I kind of did that myself, right? I just told you guys that I will be like having hints and stuff here and there. Paranoia. I'm sleeping for 5 months, so I don't have to wait. Oh, then you might miss a lot. In 5 months, you might actually miss a lot. I think 5 months is a lot. 5 weeks then? Maybe you'll miss a lot too. You have to remember that even if I am not doing something soon, there might be other things, right? I'm not the only FSP member. Like Gale is having his, you know, member-a-thon or whatever he wants to call it, whatever, right? If you fall asleep for 5 weeks, then you'd miss it. Membathon. Is that how he's gonna call it? See, I got a better name. How about a Moonbathon, right? It's more better. It rolls off the tongue easily. Is more better? Yeah, more better. Yep. Moonbathon when? I was actually thinking about it, but I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah. Like I don't know what I want to do. You know, like maybe I want to do like a uncapped subathon kind of thing, and then just like stream until I can't no more. But the problem is, like, what can I do in so many hours, right? What can I do in so many hours? 12 hours of yapping. Yeah, so basically I would just stop when you guys tell me to stop, kind of thing, right? Like the thing keeps going until you guys can't no more. Yeah, you do a 12-hour Zatsudan and then another 12-hour Zatsudan right after. All of the Jackbox games. Yeah. We could watch One Piece. Definitely. For real, back-to-back is crazy. Well, that's what an uncapped would be. Because the thing is, like, you can't do that on YouTube, right? Like, on Twitch, easily you can go for as long as you want. But YouTube, like, the VODs die every, like, 12 hours, I think. Right? And it will be, I don't know, that's why I'm thinking, I'm not saying this is going to happen, but I'm thinking, like, I just want to do something different from, you know, what the boys already did. When I say boys, I mean Cass and probably Gale. Oh, Roscoe's doing a Saturday too? I didn't see it on his schedule. You don't think they're doing the same things? Oh, okay, so that might be different. But yeah, basically, what an uncapped subathon or membathon is like, there's the same thing. There's goals and stuff, but there will always be like stretched goals, right? Once you reach the goals, the stretch goals are basically like, you know, the stream keeps going. And then you have like more goals on top of that. And the stream never stops until there's no one else. Kind of like that. But I don't know. I don't know if I'll do that. Moonbathon until you get 100k. I mean, who knows? Like, maybe that would be the push to 100k. You know? So we'll get a sleep stream. Basically, yeah, I would have to sleep on stream. Yeah. I would have to sleep on stream. Are you gonna hear me snore? I don't think my mic would pick up that. I don't think it will. So you do snore? Even if I did, I don't think it would pick up. How am I supposed to know if I snore or not? Like, the only people that can know if I snore is Avallum. They have been in the same place as me. What, do you want me to record myself at night? Sleeping ASMR. Set up a camera just to see if you do. Yeah, let me just go buy a camera for the purpose of like filming myself. Lucy snoring VP. I'll give you a breathing VP. How about that? Literally just me breathing. Just breathing into the mic. Can we get a preview now? No, maybe later. Oh my god, VTuber can breathe. But you know what we do have? You know what I do have? I have merch. And there's a voice pack in there, you know, if you want to buy the voice pack. It's only 1,000 yen. Yep. You should get it if you haven't yet. It's pretty good. I listened to it. It's certified Lucien Lunaris approved. 10 out of 10 actually. I don't think I've ever given something a 10. And this is an 11, in fact. It's really good. It's really good. I recommend. Yep. Commercial break. Yep. Get your Lucien Lunaris new outfit goods now. Order period March 22nd to April 7th PDT. So yeah, if you haven't got it yet, right now is your good time. It's only available for 6 more days. 6 more days. Can we get a throat clearing VP too? Who's this marketer guy? He's kind of cute. I don't know, but he sounds pretty cool. That was aggressive. I mean, you said clearing their throat. Like, how am I supposed to do it? Sounds like a chill guy. The acrylic stand is tempting. You know, if something is tempting, you should listen to your heart. That's what I do. But I see something and I'm like, oh my god, this is just tempting. It's like, that's my sign. I'm like, I'll get it. And that's why I buy Pokemon cards. So you're saying you should rob a bank? Well, I'm not saying you should rob a bank, but... it's a good VP. You tend to listen to your wallet more. Well, yeah, obviously, like, if you don't have, like, if you want something really bad and you don't have the money, it's better to listen to your, not, I guess not your wallet, but, like, just obviously not overspend, right? I used to do that a lot. And I got into a lot of debt. I guess I would say that I don't recommend using a credit card for things that you don't need, right? Does that make sense? Do it if you're tempted to. Yeah, but like, obviously if you have the money for it, right? I would never want you guys to go in debt for it. Like, if you have the money and you're just like in between, like, oh, should I not? If you're in between should I not, and you're tempted, it means that you probably have the funds, but you're still not sure, right? At least that's what I think for me. When I am thinking about something, it's because I have the money, but I'm just torn between do I or do I not, right? If I'm torn, then I will just get it. Usually that's what happens when I'm like, I don't know, at a store or at groceries. Like, I have something that I usually never buy, and I'm like, should I go for it? And if I already think like that, I'm like, okay, I'll get it because I can, right? But if you don't have the money, then obviously the answer is no. I only use the credit card if I know that I can pay it back. Exactly, yeah. And also, like, it's for emergencies, right? You buy first, regret later. Yeah, as long as you have the money for it. That's true. Funny vampire. Don't go into debt. Yeah. Hi, Lucy. Fellow overthinker here. Hi. Just get another credit card. Yeah. Frick it. Like, man, you got into debt with one credit card? Just get another credit card, dummy. Easy. Oh my god. It's funny because that's what I did. Lord drop? Yeah, I got 2. Because I couldn't spend more on the other. And then I got a 3rd one. Because I couldn't spend more on the other. Okay, but the 3rd one is not credit, okay? The 3rd one is debit. Because now I spend the money I have. Credit card money isn't real. I mean, I'm here, right? Oh my god. It took you 2 credit cards to get a debit. That's how much it took me. Yeah, I only got a debit card like early this year. So whenever I went to Japan, I would just use the credit card. Credit card. But now I don't. Now I'll just use my debit. It's addicting, you know, it's addicting. Like, just having money out of nowhere and, like, that you don't have. And then be like, I'll pay it later. It's not good. It's not good. It's still funny to me that you got credit card before debit. Yeah. I don't think it's weird. I don't think it's weird. But don't worry, guys. I'm not in debt. I don't use my credit cards anymore. I used to be, like, a long time ago, though. It was, you know, it was like, it gets really hard once you get to that point. I mean, I feel like a lot of people have to go through, like, certain experiences to learn, right? And that's why I learned that I don't use the money I don't have. So even though I didn't have a debit card, I still have my 2 credit cards that I used to when I went to Japan, right? But I wouldn't spend money that I wouldn't have. So like how one of you said that you would only spend money that you have, right? So you spend the money with a credit card and then you pay it, like, instantly, because you have that money. But you just don't have a credit card. A debit card, sorry. Yeah, once you get out of debt, yeah, like, you do not want to touch it again. Like, literally, you don't. Gotta get that 700 or higher credit score. It's kind of funny because before that happened, my credit score was like 815. It was crazy high. It was crazy high. But it all went downhill at some point. And, like, even till this day, like, doing that, you know, it hasn't recovered to that point. Yeah. I wish. It would be nice to have, like, such a good credit. Good morning. Explain. Well, I guess when your accounts are, like, more fresh and you start, like, using them, it's easier to build up credit because you're not using them that much, right? And then you, like, do small amounts and then you pay it off, and then small amounts pay it off. But after a while, and then you go into debt and it takes you time to pay them, it starts going down. And then when you're finally good, it becomes really hard to build it back up, right? It kind of tanks. Is this why he barely plays Animal Crossing? I haven't played in a while, actually. I really wish I was more into, like, farming simulators. They seem very chill, but I can't see myself playing for so long. I mean, I can see myself playing it once, but, like, not a lot. Does that make sense? You don't like them? No, I like them. I like Animal Crossing and I like Minecraft, but one stream, for example. Like if I do one stream or one session, not even on stream but off stream, one session, and I'll be good, I'll enjoy it, I can probably go for hours and hours, but then I don't want to play it anymore for a while. Do you play Stardew Valley? I've played before. Have you considered Fields of Mistria? It's very similar to Stardew Valley, right? But I'm waiting for this one game, the one that I told you guys, that's coming on in May. It's a farming simulator / RPG. The Fantasy Life. Yeah, I might actually be obsessed with that game. I think, just from watching the trailers, like I can already tell that I'm gonna like it. So I might actually be obsessed with that game. Yeah, I think it's coming on like middle May or late May, so like a month and a half away, maybe. Reminds you of Rune Factory. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, so Rune Factory, I used to play that a long time ago, but then it just grew very old on me, right? So like I stopped playing it, but I like the art style and like the whole, you know, the whole thing. So when I saw this game, I was like, wait, this looks like Rune Factory combined with Animal Crossing, combined with like an RPG or JRPG, and I'm like, wait, this might be it. This might be the farming simulator. And it's just very cute. It's just very cute. Very creative. And multiplayer. I hope that they're not so like restrictive, and that since it's multiplayer, I hope that you guys could join with like codes or something to the lobby, and then we could do like dungeons together. I hope so. I really hope so. That would be awesome. Just like Mario Kart, right? Yeah. But then again, like, I don't know anything about the game, so I can't say anything. I can just only hope for things to happen. You mean it hopes it has lobbies? More like, well, I guess, yeah, like making a lobby. You know how in Mario Party you can make a lobby by a code? Without like having to add people, right? I hope that it has something like that where like you can just like make a private lobby and invite people. And that they're not very like restrictive, so that, you know, people can join you. I've never played Court Keeper. Lucien, you speak Spanish for a moment? No, yo no hablo español. Bad español. Terrible, terrible. El peor. Yeah, it's really bad. Kind of sucks. What does a vampire need Spanish for? Do you not know? To speak Spanish. It's that simple. Can you teach us one Spanish word today? One Spanish word. But you probably already know corazón. Means heart. But you probably already know that one. But it could also mean a lot of things. Like, corazón could also mean dear. Like, my dear would be mi corazón, right? Or, yeah, it could mean many things. More than just heart. Corazón rojo. Yeah, it could also be used as a pet name. Add it to the tier list. If you guys remind me, I probably will. FSBES. It's real. It's real. It's just 2 of us though. But you accept other pet languages? Wait, other languages for pet names for the tier list? Maybe. It depends. Like I said, you guys can give me suggestions, and then I will see if it's something that's like fitting. And then depending on that, I will rate it. But again, I already said this will be within my own rules and my jurisdiction, I guess, my judgment, right? So you might have like one of the best pet names in whatever language you want, but if I don't feel like it's a good one, then I might put it in like the lowest tier, right? Such a formal word. Yeah. So it might, it might be controversial. I can't even speak anymore. I cannot speak. Are you gonna do 2 kinds? I don't know what 2 kinds mean, but I'm gonna do just 1 tier list with a lot of them. You need to be comfortable too. I think that's the whole point. The whole point of making a personal tier list, like for me, is that if I find something not comfortable, I will rate it low. Right? If I find something that's like, okay, that's decent, I'll make it high, right? That's the whole point of a tier list. Depends on who's saying it. Yeah, I guess, but like we'll also take that into consideration when we make the tier list. What's a tier list? How do I explain it? Wait, actually, I might have Google-san do it for me. And what is a tier list? Do not take the AI overview because it's always terrible. Wikipedia. A tier list is a concept originating in video game culture, where playable characters or other in-game elements are subjectively ranked by their respected viability as part of a list. So basically, yeah, you rank things from, 0 to 100, or from A to D, kind of thing. Also, Alice, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Rah! Thank you. Will you make the tier based on what you want to be called, or what you will call your... What I would use. I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but like I said before, I don't use pet names that much or at all. If I use any, I already told you I use deer as like my default. But you guys will give me some, and then I'll try like saying it, right? And be like, okay, I can see myself like, say like I can see myself saying this, but I wouldn't say it because it's just not my thing, right? But that's how I'm gonna try to like rank it, right? Basically, you tell me one and I'll be like, okay, that sounds like something sayable or doable or whatever, and then I'll rank it high or low depending on that, right? And then I'll also take your guys' suggestion, like maybe you like it, maybe you don't, maybe you think it's cringe, right? And then we go from there. Deer or deer? Yeah. Yeah. My pet name. The pet name I use is deer. Like the animal. Yeah. My dear Lunaris. Definitely deer. So are you gonna be ranking? Pet names. And I'm not talking about mascots. I'm talking about like pet names like dear, babe, you know, things like that. Honey, right? Basically, depends on what chat gives me. Darling, yeah, something like that. Lucy, my dear. No way. You thought the words were already in the tier list? No, we're gonna make one from scratch. Yeah, we're making a new tier list from scratch with like customized words, like custom pet names that you guys throw at me. So yeah, that's why we are taking. I might actually also take like some from like different languages, and maybe it sounds good, you know. Maybe it sounds like right. Vampire coded pet names. Maybe you could do that if you want to. We'll see. I wanna try my best to include you guys in the dynamic, and not just like be me looking at like already made up ones. I want you guys to like, you know, interact with me and like give me some pet names and stuff that I can like think about, and then I'll be like, okay, I can probably see myself ever saying this, or maybe this is a good one, maybe this is not a good one, right? I think it would be more fun that way. So this is why it has its own stream. Yeah, I mean, to be, I'm not gonna lie though, I do talk a lot. So, you know, I feel like I wouldn't have time to do anything else if I did a tier list. So yeah, we're probably going to be like talking for like 40 minutes to an hour and then start the tier list. And then after that, you know, just go for it. Just go for it, yeah. If anyone can yap enough to fill the empty space, it's you. Yeah, I guess. I guess. But yeah, that's basically the whole thing, the whole dynamic, right? You guys give me stuff, I'll write them down, I'll rate them, easy. Hello, hi, welcome. Lucien Lunaris. What the? That does not sound good. Lucien. 5 hours later. I'm not fit to be a VTuber. I'm too quiet. You don't have to talk all the time to be a VTuber. There's many types of VTubers, many types of streamers, many types of content creators. Everybody's different. Like, I don't think I'm the loudest guy in the world. I don't think I'm the most entertaining guy in the world. And I guess I just got my own thing going on, right? Do we just submit in chat or through a super? You can do both if you want to, yeah. I'll try to grab from both. Like, maybe, I don't know, maybe you want to have something funny to say and want everybody to see it, so you send it in a super, right? But I'll grab from both, as usual. Aka's only, hell no. That's evil, what the hell? How are you able to bring up a topic? I'm like awkward when talking with new people. Well, I mean, I don't know. There's so many things to talk about in the world, right? I guess usually what I do is also like I have something in mind before starting a stream. I never just be like, I start a stream and I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to talk about, right? I usually have something prepared, even if it's not that much. I said I was going to talk about the Nintendo Direct today, and I just haven't touched that topic yet. So there's been so many things to talk about, and we still even haven't touched about that, right? Like, I don't know, maybe you want to talk about like whatever you want to do this week or what you did last week, right? And maybe you would think like, okay, but like, what if I can only do that one day? But then not really. There's always something to talk about. There's the most random thing to talk about sometimes. It's just how a conversation flows. Yeah. Right now I'm doing homework. Don't distract me. Ooh, I am distracting you. Even if it's awkward at first. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the times there is no way you can just 24/7 talk. There's no way you can't 24/7 talk. And sometimes what I find very useful is that you should take your time to speak, right? If you try to say everything at once, then you're always going to run out of things to say. But sometimes you just give it a little pause and then continue. I love how you yap a lot, but always give off such cozy vibes. I feel like you're chattier online than IRL. Yeah, me too. I'm very, very shy. And online, I definitely am like a little different when it comes to like talking, right? It might be easier to like type things down or just talk on stream than actually talking in person. I feel like I'm very, very like short talk in person unless I already know you a lot. And if we're talking about something that I'm very passionate about or like very experienced about, then I'll probably go on and go on and go on. Hello, Malem. What are you noting down? What are you noting down, boy? I think he's excited because I just called him he's my favorite kohai. He's not, but don't tell him. Oh, your Zatsu advice. What the? What? Wait, why are you WTFing in chat? What happened? Why are you crying, man? There's no reason to cry. You are my favorite kohai. Yeah, now he's crying. Now I feel bad. You're very shy and introverted, but once you get to know, you can be crazy. Yeah, it's just called comfortability, I guess, right? You get more comfortable, it's a lot easier to have a conversation flow. Even if, I mean, maybe sometimes people are just very, like, short on words, right? Some people just don't like talking too much, and they express their sociability differently. Kayla, thank you so much for the Moomba. Welcome to the Moomba ship. Yeah. We love Malem. Yeah, Malem's a yapper himself. He has a lot of things to talk about too. I don't even know what we were talking about when we went to get some yakitori. We were just talking about stuff. I don't even remember what it was, but it was like all over the place. That was fun. I don't really get to do that a lot, right? So definitely feel like I've come out of my shell thanks to being a part of the community. I've seen that. I've seen a lot of Lunarists that, you know, like break their shells and like go out and do things. Either go out or talk to people or create projects and things like that. So that's awesome. You shouldn't be shy. Well, it's okay to be shy, but you shouldn't be shy about like stepping out of your comfort for, you know, for a while. Touch grass. I mean, that's one thing too. You know, maybe you don't go out that often. Maybe you should. Used to be afraid of chatting. I think that's completely normal. Sometimes I just wanna, when I watch somebody, I just chill. I just lurk. I don't say anything. I don't talk. Sometimes I don't want to be noticed at all. Sometimes I will say something. That's okay. Started to strike conversations first more than waiting for someone else to start. I think I'm the same too. You know, I used to be that kind of person that would just wait for people to like message me, but they never did. So I was the one to do it. And then if I receive the same energy back, then, you know, I'll put more energy into it. You gotta think about something. You know, on the internet, people that are like you, that like the same things as you, might be as shy or even shyer than you. So if you're waiting for somebody to message you, they probably won't, because they're probably thinking the same. They're probably like, you know, I'll wait for somebody to message me. But they probably won't. And you know, that's actually kind of funny, but it happens a lot, even with like livers. You know, a lot of us are very shy, and sometimes you just have to like step out of that comfort zone and reach out and be the extrovert that the introverts need. You don't want to be a bother. Yeah, I feel the same. But sometimes you're not. Actually, like, that's how you make friends. And then, like, the thing is, you got nothing to lose, really. I'm not gonna lie. You got nothing to lose. When you step out of your comfort zone and talk to somebody to try to make friends, you have nothing to lose. The worst that can happen is that they don't return that energy at first. And once you see that, you just step back. You know, you don't have to keep pursuing it. There's millions of people out there that would love to talk to you. A lot of people don't mean to do that like in a bad way. A lot of people are just closed off. You know, they're just like way too shy, and they like their close circles, right? Just because somebody doesn't return that energy doesn't mean that they're doing it in a mean way or a bad way. They're just closed off. I used to be that way. I used to just like not want to talk to anyone other than my friends, but a lot has changed, right? And now I want to open myself a lot more. And I've learned that it's just not worth giving time to, you know, people that are not interested in you, right? It's more worth putting that time and energy to people that actually want to talk to you. We saw that on the MBTI stream. Yeah, a lot changed actually. I've broken out of my shell and interacted with amazing people in this community. Yeah, honestly, I can only speak of the Lunarists because, like, obviously I'm not, like, I don't stream for other communities. So, I can tell you for sure that you can talk to any Lunarist and they will be nice. They will be nice back to you. So, like I said, even if the Lunarists are like 100% rate, like win rate, right? Like to talk to, and that 100% they will talk back to you, I feel like the same rules still apply, right? Some people might be just closed off and very shy to talk. Some people just need a little push. You know, the same rules apply. Everybody is a person. Everybody has a soul, a heart, right? So even if they're Lunarists, maybe they're just too shy. Maybe they just, I don't know, maybe they just don't feel like talking right now, right? And that's okay. Suck their blood? No, I don't think the Lunarists do that. Just say hi, and Lunarists always say hi back. Or we are scared because we are ESL. I've actually seen recently a lot of Lunarists that don't speak English as their main language. So I'm very happy to see other people that have been super nice to them, right? Maybe like helping translate things, or just in general just being nice to them. Like maybe they misheard something on stream, and then, you know, there's a Lunarist like that comes to the rescue and explains, right? There has definitely been a lot more Lunarists from all around the world that don't speak English and are studying English and learning, you know. Sometimes that may be hard to understand because, well, I'm not perfect at English. I'm not perfect at English, so it might be hard to understand some things. Maybe some things I say weird just because I have an accent. And you talk fast. I would like to think that I talk pretty, like, in the middle. I'm not too fast or too slow. And I'm also, I'm not very, like, I use some, like, slangs, I guess, but not too many. Just for memes. I think my English is pretty easy to understand. I think you speak at a speed that ESL can understand. Yeah. It's not too fast, but it's not like too slow. If I were to speak slow, it would probably be like this. And then if I was to be fast, yeah. Now I'm speaking so fast you can't even understand what I'm saying. Now put that at 2x and see how that sounds. April, thank you so much for the moon bow. Welcome to the moonbership. Now you sound like a New Yorker? That's crazy. Even in 2x, you sound the same. You kind of want to try that now. That would be funny. Don't speak fast like that. I could never. I would stumble upon my words like so much. New Yorkers catching strays. I know, right? I don't think I've ever heard a New Yorker talk. Well, I mean, I have, but like not recently. Like I wouldn't tell how fast they are. Like, are they really fast? That's really I don't know. I do know that their accent is very like popular. Like a lot of people talk about that. New Yorkers don't exist. Your laugh in 2x. Okay, my laugh in 2x sounds like a freaking chipmunk. I know. You don't gotta tell me, okay? They talk fast and funny. That's crazy. I've never met a New Yorker. I don't think I have. I need to listen to them now. They're a different breed. I feel like everybody is a different breed. Oh my god. Maybe I'm just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just used to like normal paced talking. Maybe. New Yorkers in the chat right now. You haven't wandered in New York? No, I have. I actually have. But like, why would I talk to people? Right? That's so weird. Like, why would I talk to people? Like, I've never really paid attention to like people actually speaking. Lucien, you were just talking about how talking to people is good for you. Now you're saying, why would I talk to people? Well, they're two different contexts. So you don't even talk to people to buy stuff? I don't think I've ever bought anything from New York, actually. And there's not much, let's be honest. Just, I've been to the Empire State. And there's nothing crazy about asking a person selling you the entrance ticket. Like, they don't talk crazy. They have customer service voice. They're not gonna talk like, you know. We're talking about like normal people out of work, casual talking, right? I have never conversate or talk to somebody that would casually just speak like that. You perceive all Americans to have the same accents? You know, I thought so too, after I knew that they're actually not. There actually are lots of accents in America. I thought so too, though. Also, Lucien, you're kind of the only few streamers I watch who doesn't have a streamer voice. What's a streamer voice? Is that one of those like, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my now Minecraft stream. Today we're gonna be mining some diamonds. Is that what you're talking about? Is that what you mean? Like streamer voice? A voice like Gale's? What? Gale sounds like that every single time, even off stream. What do you mean? What is a streamer voice? Changing up her voice. It's not a bad thing, it's cute. Well, I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but the weird intonations on the wrong words. I don't think I've met anyone like that. Is there? I mean, I guess like if you're introducing something for like I don't know, for like a video, like or like something maybe, but I've never met a single streamer that actually has or talks differently. I don't know. I think that might be a myth. It's like, I don't know, that might be a myth. That might be a myth. Sounds more like a YouTuber. It does. Yeah, it sounds more like somebody that's trying to make a YouTube video through a stream. Or like maybe they're doing like a show or something and they have to do like a funny voice like that. Right? Mr. Beast accent. Yeah, but that's a video though. It's not a streamer. I feel like it would be so tiring to like have to make a voice for a stream that's like so long. You would have to be very talented, like crazy. Yeah, I don't think I've ever met anyone. Like, you say Gale, but Gale sounds like Gale all the time. That's just him. Today I strapped 500 Lunaris to a boat with 950 ton weight inside it. What? Gil having a streamer voice. Well, I still don't get it, I guess. Like, I perceive Gale as his usual voice. But then again, I guess I do get to hear him off stream and you guys don't. Maybe that's why. I always perceive it as the energy the streamer has, but necessarily the actual voice, not necessarily the voice itself. I get what you mean. I think I get what you mean. Lucy sounds like your next door neighbor. No, I sound like your neighbor that lives under your bed. Hello. I get what you mean. I think you mean the energy, but then again, like I said, it's the same thing. I don't think I've met anyone that switches up just like that. Gale is the same always. Roscoe is the same always. Cass is the same always. Xander is the same always. Even the boys from Ravenous, they're always the same way. Rizar is always, hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, they're all the same. Yeah, everybody's like literally, I don't think any of us put like no switch for streaming. It's okay if I bring you food under the bed? Sure, I'm kind of hungry right now, actually. And like, also for like anyone that I've ever collabed with, they're usually the same. I don't like, that's why I don't get it. Maybe I just haven't met a person like that. That's like a switch up, you know, kind of like, okay, it's my time for the screen time, so I gotta switch up kind of thing. I've never met somebody like that. Not a single person that I've ever collabed with has been like that. So it's kind of crazy, I guess. Maybe that's just like the perception that you get, and maybe the people that you watch are actually like that off stream. Yeah, it's so tiring to keep up. Maybe in a video that makes sense, but a streamer? That sounds very tiring. Can you say cupcake like that? I don't know if I can, actually. Alter ego type of thing. Maybe for YouTube videos, perhaps. Because I know, for example, let me talk about a person that I do watch a lot. And that's Insym, right? Insym. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him. He's like he's a guy that streams and plays Phasmophobia and other horror games. He has like an intro for like his YouTube where he does like change to like a more like a YouTube voice, right? It's like, what's up, YouTube, right? Or something like that. And then he just goes back to his normal like streaming, like natural voice, right? So I get that, but I wouldn't say that that's their like streaming voice, right? That they sound like that's how they are normally. Kane, thank you for the super. Hello, Lucien-san and everyone. You look cool today, and so do you. Thank you. Ron, thank you so much for the 12 months. Happy 1 year. Belated congrats on 1 year of opening memberships. It's been my best year in my life being as a Lunarist. As one Lunarist. Love everyone. Your best year. Well, let's make the next one even better than last one, okay? Yeah. Start to listen to you and think of the same time. And think at the same time. Yeah, sometimes that's the thing, I guess. 2025 is FSB's year. Oh, for sure. I mean, there's gonna be some pretty cool stuff coming up this year. Yeah. And you guys are in for a treat. Leak, leak, leak. No, I can't leak, leak, leak. Broccoli, leak, leak, leak. Broccoli, leak, leak. No, I can't. Unfortunately, I can't. No treat. No treat. Gracie, thank you for the super. Appreciation super for my siblings and this guy, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, frick this guy. Just love the Lunarists. Frick this guy. Time to save some money for merch again. I wasn't lying when I said there won't be Avallum merch for a long time. I wasn't lying, guys. So I guess you'll save a lot of money. I guess you'll save a lot of money. Without you, there'll be no Lunaris. Yeah, but freak this guy. Freak this guy. Sorry for having trust issues. Understandable. How long is a long time, though? I'm starving over here. Well, the only thing I was told is months. Months with plural. S. Months. So waiting for that 1.0 pop is... The 1.0 pop is? You mean 2.0? 1.0? You mean the normal pop is? It's already been months. It has only been a month. It has only been a month. Since the 14th of February. It's only been a month. But yeah, no anytime soon. I can guarantee you that. No anytime soon. Josie, thank you so much for the Moomba. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in. I actually forgot to ask him about like 2.0 pop is, so I don't have an answer for that. It's already April Fools. For a lot of people it is. For a lot of people it's already April 1st. Yeah, I don't know. I do hope that one day they do a Pop A rerun, even if it's just a 1.0. I hope they do one. I mean, they kind of did one, right? Like, if I remember correctly, the summer merch was the one time that it got released. The Pop A's, right? But they did a rerun during Anime Impulse, right? It was a small one though, but they did. Mickey, thank you for the one gifted. Thank you, thank you. It was a small one for sure, but yeah, they did. They did. And it sold out. Yeah, you had to buy a ticket to Anime Impulse, yeah. But that was also physical. That was in physical, right? The thing is, you didn't have to spend money to get it delivered or shipped, right? So it was like more like a pop-up store. You go in, you get your thing, you leave. It's not an order online, right? So it was a little different. But yeah, I mean, they already did it, I guess. But yeah, I really hope they do it in the future. Whether it's in a con or just like online. Yeah. Hope they do it again. I hope so. I wish to be invited to other cons in the future. We already been to one this year, so that's cool. What can we do to get a moi from you? I don't know. I don't know. What can you do? Anything is better than paying for shipping. Well, I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't mind paying something slightly overpriced if I were to have it on the same day, right? Other than having to pay. The thing is, like, about shipping, it's like, yeah, it's shipping, but usually sometimes it takes like a week, 2 weeks, a month, 2 months, 3 months to like arrive. It depends. So if I were to pay like something slightly overpriced just to get it ASAP, I wouldn't mind. You know, I gotta think about it, but I wouldn't mind. The fact that people order the poppies, right? They order the poppies during the summer merch, and they got them like later, like November. But some people that didn't get to buy it during the summer merch got to go to Anime Impulse and get the poppies right there and then without waiting to November. I mean, I think that's worth it. You know, you get it earlier and you don't have to wait, right? If you think about it like that, I'm like, okay, that's fine. Kaho, thank you so much for the 3 months. Thank you, thank you. I want a Lucy puppy so bad and want to prepare nice clothes for him. Aww. I really hope so. I really hope that soon or eventually at some point. You might be fast to get them. Yeah, because they sold out. Maya, thank you for the soup. Lucy, I'm having trouble pronouncing the word moi. Can you help me? Yeah, it's MWAH. MWAH. That's how you say it. So you gotta go slowly. MWAH. You're just spelling it. Yeah, I'm helping. They're having trouble pronouncing it, so I'm just like spelling it. You know, you go MWAH. You know what I mean? Like, you go from there. Gracie, thank you for the soup out. Lucy, I need to hear that word. Don't spell it out. You need to hear it? Okay. Fine.
Moi. 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 Moi.
See, in any case of having trouble, you can always rely on Google-san. Sweet Tori, thank you for the super. Thank you. Lucy, dear Lucy, you also owe me a bark. Well, you owe me Lunaris a bark. Oh yeah. Woof. There you go. I forgot. It was supposed to be after my coffee. Did you finish your coffee? I did, yeah. Like 10 minutes ago. New soundboard. No! Fine, I'll give you a moi. Mwah. There you go. You can use that one instead of the woof. Alice, thank you for the soup. Meow, I guess. Okay. You like the barking. Oh my god. Your doggo actually turn around hearing that woo. Why use one when you can use both? Do not combine them. Do not combine them. That's cursed. That is cursed. That's actually cursed. Gracie, thank you for the super. Sorry, I got an ad. Can you please? No. No, you didn't. No, you did. I have manual ads. No, you didn't. You know what? Here. There we go. There's an ad. Now because you said that, I'm gonna put an ad, an actual ad. Yeah, frick you. How does that feel? How long was that ad? How long was that ad? Your PC got the ad? Oh, you got YouTube Premium? Okay, that's good. That's good. Afifa, thank you for the super. Love you, my dear Kamiyoshi and dear Soblings. Takr. Takr. It's so funny seeing that super with the image, with the PFP. Takr. 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 Thank you, Afifa. YouTube Premium saved you. Hey, listen, if you think about it, you know, ads give ad revenue. You know, I get paid. So yeah, if you think about it, it helps. Winnie, thank you for the 12 months. Thank you, thank you. Happy 1 year Moomba. I've been feeling very down lately, but I am really grateful for you and this lovely community. Winnie! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You know, it's alright to feel down. It's okay. That happens to everyone. And I hope that maybe today or this week, we will all together bring you a smile. I hope we can help. Maya, thank you for the super. Lunaris are being so naughty right now. You should definitely leash them. Yeah, let's just wait until Friday or Thursday. What's it, Thursday? No, it's Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. Yeah. You're gonna have to wait for that. Alice, thank you for the super. Do I think I could get a refund for my Kamiyoshi subscription? No, there's no refunds. You're bound to me. For eternity. Gracie, thank you for the super. Can you at least play the ad after the moi? Wait, what? How do I do that? Unfortunate Taskaru. Wait, what's that? What are you guys saying? You're saying to play an ad? Is that what you said? Is that what you're saying? You're saying play an ad? You gotta again and play the ad? I don't know, man, but some of you have premium, so like you wouldn't get hit by the ad. How about I give you this ad though? Yeah, 2.0 merch. If you haven't bought it yet, it's in the pinned of the comments. Hell yeah, go get your merch. Get your merch. Sheesh. Lore voice pack, acrylic stand keychain. Look at that cutie little guy. Wait, you know, we don't really talk about this so much. We don't really talk about this a lot, actually. Look at this guy. Do you see this guy? Look at that guy. Isn't he cute? He's adorable. Look at him. He's just chilling. He's just little Lucy. Little Lucy. Look at him. Imagine you taking him around the world. Anywhere you go. You want to go for a nice boba? You take him with you. You want to have a nice meal? You take him with you. You're just a little guy. Yeah, and where can you get that? Right there. In the pinned comment or in the description. Easy. Yep. And now I'll see you guys later for after an ad break. Mwah. There you go. Well, some of you guys are still here. That's kind of awkward. So how do we do? How long is that ad? Can somebody tell me how long that ad is? Who got hit by an ad? Say yes if you got hit by it. Oh, actually, you can't hear me anyway, so you wouldn't be able to answer that question. Huh? That's kind of awkward. Tick tock. It's talk clock is ticking. Yikes. Yeah. Okay. Tell me when the ad is done. An ad? Well, if you have YouTube Premium, you don't get hit by an ad. But if you don't, you do. I just put an ad manually. Wait, what is this here? Oh, I see. Interesting. I'm Dogud. Thank you for the super. Wait, could you play the ad again? I got an ad. What? Can you play the ad again? I got an ad. Wait. What?
Lunarists are winning today. Here is some well from Musa as a gift back.
Thank you. Thank you, Sweet Tori. Don't worry, guys. I got a gift for you. I'm just not gonna show it right now. Mafia Gravity, thank you for the super ads. I hardly even know him. Yeah. Well, I mean, it depends. It could be a gift or a curse. Yeah. You missed my last super? Did I? Give us a mod before you trigger the ad? I'm pretty sure I did that. I did read it. Or was it another one? Oh, wait. Yeah, no. Yeah, I did them. Did you get hit by an ad? Maybe you got hit by an ad. Yeah, maybe. Play the ad, I missed it. Yeah. I didn't receive any ad, but I did receive lag. Yeah, I think the ad thing is like, it's not for everyone. I think it's just selects people. So you might be lucky, you might be unlucky. Lucien, how are you usually so chill, bro? I was born this way. Yeah. YouTube Premium is like pay to win for today. You know, it's kind of funny, but YouTube Premium does help a lot of creators. When you watch somebody while you're using YouTube Premium, like it really does support them. It's really, really, really interesting. You didn't know that? Yeah, it's very convenient too, because like you don't get ads at all, right? Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I don't have subscriptions for like any sites, right? So like the thing that I watch the most is YouTube, and I feel like it's just so much worth it to like watch somebody and not get ads. And then at the same time, you're also like supporting them. Yeah, your views like 2x something with premium, something like that. Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually, let me see if I can actually look it up. Let me see. Okay, so without like telling you exact things, it's very helpful. Yeah, it is very helpful. I can't tell who, but I can tell a lot of people do watch with YouTube Premium, which is good. Worth. I'm gonna try to look it up on YouTube, on Google, sorry. Let me see. Maybe there must be like something online, right? There must be something out there. But yeah, if you already have premium, like it's pretty good, you know, overall. Because it helps also, like, you know, the creator. But even just not having it is like good. Just having YouTube Premium in general is like just good for you too, because like you don't get ads. But then again, you also have subscriptions, right? Like memberships. Right? There's so many ways. There's so many ways to like support people. It's crazy. As long as we watch the 5-second ads before skip is allowed, it counts to the creator. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I usually don't play ads manually. I actually don't play ads manually on my streams. If you ever get an ad, it's just literally YouTube automatic stuff. Yeah. But I think YouTube is actually implementing some really interesting things for ads, actually. Like very similar to like the ones on the purple site. PJ, thank you for the Moomba. Welcome to the Moomba ship. Yeah, it's something very interesting. Like they are having this new function that I literally just got a message like yesterday or like 2 days ago, which allows you to like take a break from streaming. Like you're streaming, right? And for example, if I say I'm gonna go get water, and it plays an ad for everyone for like however much time you want, like maybe 10 seconds, but you can still hear what's in the background, like the microphone, but you're watching an ad. Yeah, it's very interesting. Yeah, they're implementing that on YouTube. So if you ever like stumble upon somebody doing that, you know. Yeah, like you know, like maybe, I don't know, maybe let's say Roscoe. Let's say Roscoe says like, "Oh wait, hold on, chat. I'm gonna go get my food." You know, something like that, and it takes him like 1 or 2 minutes. Or I'm gonna go pee, right? And then you play the ad for like 2 minutes. When you come back, you can just like skip the ad. So you'll hear the ad in the video. I think so. It's weird. It's weird, but I think so. You can mute it. You can mute your stuff. Yeah. It's similar to the purple ad, yeah. So they're like implementing that in the near future. Which I think is pretty cool, to be honest. You know, like sometimes I just like leave my body here soulless when I go get water or something, or go pee for a pee break, and I could just like literally play an ad for like a minute, right? And it also like helps. Like it helps support the creator. He can literally put his Roscoe debut PV as the ad break. I don't know if that's how it works. You're gonna miss Soulless Lucy. It doesn't mean that I would do it all the time. I'm just saying, like, I think it's a good implementation, right? For like creators, especially those that, you know, stream for long times, long hours. Premium users will still be seeing your dead body. I think so. Yeah, I think premiums just do not get ads at all. Yeah. It's just for everyone. You know how right now I told you like, oh, I'm playing an ad. It doesn't play an ad for everyone. But it would play an ad for everyone. Yeah, so it would be nice so you don't get cut off by ads in the middle of the stream. Yeah, that's the whole reason why they're doing it. So that it doesn't do that. Yeah. It's for like better viewer experience. You can have the option to do that or just like have them automatically. And yeah, they're doing that for that reason. So I think it's a pretty good thing, right? Because I know maybe somebody's watching a stream on YouTube and they get hit by an ad and it's pretty annoying. So being able to like insert an ad in a break time, that's pretty good. That's actually a really good idea. You know, actually, I think, well, I was watching, I always watch, like, Insum, right? Let's talk about this guy again, because I think he's pretty interesting. When he's streaming, he actually has like an ad break, right? He has an ad break. He doesn't leave or anything. He just stays there. And then he waits the ad because his audience is like, you know, they know that it helps him. So he waits up for like maybe the 2-minute ad, and then he doesn't do anything. He's just like there, maybe like saying some words here and there, nothing that the audience would miss. And then when the ad is over, he continues the game. Right? And he brings out his cat sometimes. So like maybe, yeah. That's pretty cool. I literally, because I'm not sub to him, right? So I watched through the whole ad. And then when the ad ended, I was surprised that he hasn't still started to play the game. He played the game as soon as the ad was over. I was like, whoa. Wait, that's cool. That's nice of him. Yeah. So like being able to do that on YouTube once they implement that is nice. Yeah, right now, I don't even know if maybe somebody got hit by an ad right now. I could never know. I could not know. It doesn't tell me. And it's random. Like, even if I press the button, it doesn't tell me how long the ad is. So being able to know how much, that's nice, yeah. MBTI, please. What's your MBTI? It's, there you go. MWAH. That's my MBTI. They tell you when people get ads. Not if you have it manually. No. If you disable it, like I do, I only have it manually, then they tell you, but I have it disabled, so I don't see it. Yeah, having more control of ad breaks is actually pretty cool. Pretty cool. And I might even use it during like breaks. You guys know that I barely take any breaks during streams anyway, but you know, it would be nice, like maybe going to, you know, the bathroom or something and just having an ad break. Or maybe implement it in fun ways, you know? Usually I get ads randomly, especially when I try to say something. No, I know that sucks. Oh man, when I'm watching over there on the purple side, like sometimes, like I literally just get into the stream, right? And I get hit by an ad, and I'm like, oh man, I just came by. I'm new here. I don't even get to like watch a streamer, and I get hit by an ad, like a 3-minute ad. And I'm like, no. And the ads are so long. They're like 3-minute long, yeah. I remember watching this clip a long time ago. Like I can't play it on stream though. I don't think I can because it's somebody else's clip. But let me see if I can find it. Wait, if I can find it, I can just link it. It's so funny, dude. It's one of the funniest clip ever. Let me see if I can find it. Oh my god, maybe this is it? Wait, this is a long clip. I don't know if I want to watch this one. Why is this the only clip that exists of that? I don't want to watch this guy. Maybe it's this one here. No, it's just not as funny. This is so long. Hold on, chat. I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, there we go. Okay. I found it, but you have to go to a certain timestamp. So let's watch it together, okay? Let me put this down, and I'm gonna link it in chat. Is this specific link has a specific timestamp? Okay. This clip is so freaking funny. Yeah, it has a specific timestamp, so just pause it there. All right. I'm not gonna play it on stream, and I'm not gonna play the audio, so you gotta, you know, we'll react at the same time. So count of 0, 3 to 0, 3, 2, 1, 0. $30 seconds each. What is poggers? I'm leaving stream. So many ads. Oh, it gets funnier. It gets funnier though. I think, is it on this clip? I think it doesn't show on this clip. But the thing about this is that there's another clip out there about that, which is super funny. Is it keeps going. He keeps going. And then when he's like 3 ads away or something, 3 or 4 ads away, he refreshes the browser. And then he gets hit by another 13 ads. It is just Jover, dude. It's like, oh my god. It's so funny. It's so funny. Like there's a second part to this clip. I just can't find it. It's insane. Like I feel so bad for that guy. Yeah, he was so done. He's like, oh man, too many ads. And just refreshes and gets 13 more ads. It's so funny, dude. It's actually so funny. Yeah, that's so funny. That's just one of the funniest clips ever. The guy was having a crash out. Is crazy. Chat was funny too. Yeah. Post the ads you want. I'll see them all, my dear Lucy. My dear Lucy. Okay. Well. Anyways, we didn't end up talking about the Nintendo Direct. That's fine because we have a whole hour during Wednesday to talk about the Nintendo Direct. But I think it's time to wrap it up. We talked a ton. We laughed a lot. You got Fansa too. What else do you want? What else do you want? Don't worry, I'll give it to you. Just gotta wait, okay? Just gotta wait. What's the fan service timestamp? You'll have to wait until the stream ends, I guess. Nah, it's okay. Just wait for it, okay? But yeah, I'll see you guys. Not tomorrow. I'll see you guys for the Pokemon Direct. What Pokemon? Nintendo Direct, sorry. For the Nintendo Direct on Wednesday. So, yeah. Don't miss me too much, okay? Don't miss me too much. I know it's a whole day, whole 24 hours. Wait, is it 24 hours though? No, it's not. It's more than 24 hours. Ooh, wait, let me count. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10, 9. And then 10, 11, 12, 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 20 hours. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 25 hours. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Wait, no, sorry. 12, right? 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 32 hours. I'll see you guys in 32 hours. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's more than 30 hours. Holy frick. PJ, I don't know if I already said it, but thank you for the Moomba. And yeah, thank you so much for the 3 months. No more Lucy back-to-back streams this week. Wishing to be the necklace so I can hang around you all day. Sheesh. Damn, that is. So yeah, that's like 30 hours or so. 32 hours. But yeah, it's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry, because I'll give you guys something really good. So don't gotta worry about it. But I'll see you guys, on the next one. Thank you so much for coming by. Thanks for making me laugh today. It was very chill. I think I really needed to unwind. I needed to just take a break from all the stuff that I did last week, because it was not just streams back to back, but it was so much work behind the scenes. I think I still have work to do, but it's not as crazy. Okay, it's not as crazy. So I'm really happy that today I could take this day as a more chill and just just let it out, just relax, have some fun talk, and then hear about your day, your week. Thanks for coming by, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Let me see who I can raid. Who's up? Who is up? Who we raiding? Okay, we have Octavio, there, Shu, Leo, Uki. Who we raid? Who we raiding? Who we raiding? Come on, chat. You got the decision. It's all you. No, Leo, not Freo. I see a lot of Ukis. I think they're playing Valorant. Okay, let's go, Uki. Alright, bye-bye, everyone. Have a good one. Rest well. Sleep tight. Or have a good rest of your morning/day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Thank you for existing. Johnny.